it's Jackie. Okay, so I am going to start doing a weekly favorites video. Just trying to give you guys, kind of what I've been obsessed with for the week and, the things that I'm really loving. And I'm going to try to limit it to, like 5 or 6 things because, if I've been playing with it all week, I love it. And here's a clue for the first thing. I picked this up the other day at Ulta. This is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. I put this on, I've only used it once. And oh my goodness, my hair feels so soft. I mean, it is super duper soft. It's so shiny. And girls, my hair, I haven't had a haircut in like a really long time. So my ends aren't, the best. But this makes my hair feel so good. And I know that, most of the world is, most of the country right now is battling cold weather. We finally are like down to 40 degrees today in Florida. I'm like, yay! But with the snow and with the winter, and I know even here, we have 100% humidity all the time. So when our humidity drops, our skin and hair is like, we don't know what to do. So this is awesome. This is about, it smells really good. It's kind of got, like it almost smells a little bit like a sunscreen that I used at one point, but not in a bad way, like a banana boat type of deal. You get 8.5 ounces, and this was $30. And you can find this, I've seen this at a bunch of places actually. I've even seen this at my grocery store. So, and the price has been about the same between like 30 and 32 depending on where you get it. But this is a great mask, and I really, it's pricey, but I only had to use a teeny bit of it, and I mean, it just like, it's so thick and it went all through my hair. So I love that. Another thing that I've been loving, okay, so you guys know that I'm in love with the Milani eyebrow pen. They're, felt tipped brow tint pen. And this is awesome, and this is pretty much what I've been using to do my eyebrows with, but I have a lot of reconstructive issues to do with my eyebrows. My eyebrows are pretty sparse, so I tend to do a little more, I tend to prefer powders a little bit more just because I feel like they cover a little bit more. So I've been eyeing this. This is by Milani as well, and this is their Brow Fix kit. This is in the color medium, and if you've watched any of my recent videos, you've seen me talk about this a couple times, but I had to put it in here because this is my new brow product, okay? This comes with, it comes with 3 different powders in here. This top one is like a shimmery highlight, and then these 2 shades are the brow shades, and the nice thing about having 2 shades in here is you can really customize it. This is in medium, and it came in dark, and I've got to assume that it comes in light too because this is number 2 medium. But it also comes with, you get a little mini tweezers, a little angled brush, and then a little sponge tip applicator and a mirror. So this is like the perfect on-the-go kit. This matched, the darker one of the 2 matched my eyebrows perfectly, and I have pretty dark hair. So, for this, the medium kit to work for me, I think it would probably work, for anyone, because the other one is, a pretty light shade that could work for you blondes too. So check this out, Milani Brow Kit, love it. All right, so also from Milani, something that I've been wearing almost every single day, and I'm wearing it today. I am so in love with their baked blushes. All right, now this is in the color Red Vino, and this is just the most beautiful, pigmented, I mean, obviously this shears out, I'm wearing it today, but it just has such a creamy feel to it. It's got, it doesn't come out as shimmery as it looks. I mean, there's like some serious gold flecks in here, but it doesn't come out, I don't feel super sparkly or anything. There's no glitter in it or anything. It's just fine shimmer. And this stays on my cheeks longer than like any other blush that I've ever used. And yes, I have the Tarte Amazonian 12-hour long shadows. This lasts longer, and it's a quarter of the price. It's, I think, $6. So girls, pick it up. Okay, so this is by Jordana, and this is Milani. I guess they're like, you know, all under the same umbrella. They're kind of like sister companies, I guess. And this is their 12-hour made to last eyeshadow pencils. And I actually have these in, I have this in 3 colors now. I went ahead and I picked up the white as well. But I want to talk about, I'll swatch all 3 of them for you, but I want to talk about the almond one because this has been such an awesome, you know, multitasking type of product. I am just so impressed with it. First of all, these are really, really, really long lasting. They say 12 hours on there. That's pretty darn close. This is the almond one that I have, and then they have white, and this is Pink Evermore. What's the white one technically called? Eternal White. The white and the almond ones are matte, and the thing that I like about the almond ones, I have been using this for everything. I've been using this as a highlight, as an eyeshadow base, and as a concealer. And I think if you have a product that really does do 3 different things, does it well, and this will stay on, it'll stay on for 12 hours. I mean, they're not kidding about that. These are so creamy when, you know, they're not like one of those long wearing products that you really have to, you know, scrape on your skin to even get it, you know, the product distributed. They're super duper creamy. It goes on your skin like a dream. You have a few seconds to blend it out, and then it sets and it doesn't move, and you don't have to worry about your eye makeup. I like putting this right under here, right in the corners of my eyes. I've been putting it down the center of my nose. I've taken care of some blemishes with it. I've been highlighting, you know, underneath my eyebrows with it. You know, this can even be like, you know, a reverse lip liner. If you're doing a really dark lip, put this on, you know, the outside of your lips, and then put the red liner on the inside and do, you know, a really nice bold lip. I mean, these are fantastic. They do say to just make sure that the cap is pushed back on, you know, to make sure they don't dry out. But love these. If you want only one, get this in continuous almond. And I think this was $4, girls. I mean, it was not that expensive. The last thing that I really have been loving, I also picked this up recently. This is from Target, and this is just their Up and Up brand, and this is, what's it called? Just eyebrush. Eyebrush shadow is all it's called. It's one brush. I think it was $2.29. Here's the actual brush for you. This is such a great eyeshadow brush. First of all, I think it's like the perfect size for my lid to really pack, you know, the color on. It can even be used, you know, a little bit as like a crease brush because it's just so, it's so flexible. You know, the bristles are super duper soft. I used it today, as you can see the shadow puffing out of it. But, I mean, it's just got a really nice taper on it. It's a beautiful, I mean, just a beautiful brush. I love it. This is like one of my new favorite shadow brushes. And I've got some expensive, you know, high-end brushes. But girls, go to Target and spend $2 and get, you know, like one of the best eyeshadow brushes ever. I am planning on doing a brush video, like a beginner's basics brush video, and you're gonna be surprised because a lot of the brushes that I use that I love, and I have high-end brushes and I have drugstore brushes, and I think you're gonna really be surprised at the brushes that I use and that I love the most. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. If you're not already, please subscribe and have an excellent weekend, girls. Bye.